From WKYC Studios, this is What's Next with Russ Mitchell and Lena Lai.
We have a chance to elect someone who has spent her entire life trying to give people the same chances America gave her. Someone who sees you and hears you and will get up every single day and fight for you.
Just moments ago, former President Barack Obama wrapped up the keynote address on night 2 of the Democratic National Convention, focusing on Vice President Kamala Harris's qualifications for the world's most powerful job. Good evening. Thank you for joining us here on 3 News. I'm Peter Fleischer. Russ and Lena have the night off. The convention also heard from former First Lady Michelle Obama, Second Gentleman Doug Emhoff, among other notable speakers. NBC's Bree Jackson joins us live at the United Center in Chicago with more. Bree, good evening.
Good evening, Peter. Another energetic night here at the Democratic National Convention. Things wrapped up here maybe about 10 minutes ago. We heard from former President Barack Obama, from former First Lady Michelle Obama. They both delivered powerful speeches, making the case that Vice President Harris is ready to be president and lead this country and will fight to help Americans, while laying out the case that former President Trump is hurting Americans and taking Americans' freedoms away.
All of our votes for Kamala D. Harris for the office of President of the United
States. A celebratory and ceremonial roll call.
Let's go, let's go!
Democrats making history by nominating Vice President Kamala Harris as the first woman of color to lead a major party's presidential ticket.
This is a people-powered campaign, and together we will chart a new way forward.
Our nation's first black president, Barack Obama, marking the historic occasion.
Kamala Harris is ready for the job. This is a person who has spent her life fighting on behalf of people who need a voice and a champion.
Mr. Obama laying out what's at stake in the 2024 election as the re-energized Democratic ticket seeks to defeat former President Trump.
The truth is, Donald Trump sees power as nothing more than it means to his ends. He wants the middle class to pay the price for another huge tax cut that would mostly help him and his rich friends.
Former First Lady Michelle Obama adding that Harris is ready to lead the country into a new chapter, turning the page on fear and division.
Kamala Harris is more than ready for this moment.
Second Gentleman Doug Emhoff painting his wife as a loving and joyful warrior who rises to the occasion.
Kamala is a joyful warrior. It's doing for her country what she has always done for the people that she loves. Her passion will benefit all of us when she's our president.
Supporters laying out a bold vision of how they believe the country would benefit from a Harris-Walz administration. And Wednesday's theme here at the Democratic National Convention is a fight for our freedom. And tomorrow we are expecting to hear from the headliner. This will be Governor Tim Walz from Minnesota. He is the one that is expected to take the stage and make the case for the the Harris-Walz ticket.
A busy night out in Chicago. Bree Jackson live at the United Center. Thanks so much, Bree. You can be sure to stick with NBC News and 3 News for complete coverage all week long from the Democratic National Convention. You can also stay up to date on the latest information at WKYC.com and in the 3 News app.